It doesn't matter who's next. If I had to pick, I'm gonna be honest, it would be Spence because that's my dream fight. I've been calling it since
AT&T.
AT&T. There you go. At the Cowboy Stadium, and I just think that's my dream fight. And I don't care what anyone says about it. But anyone else, like I said, anyone can get it respectfully. I just want to fight the best. I'm just a competitive guy.
They've been talking all crazy. They've been talking crazy, and I'm gonna back it up, and I'm gonna show the world why I'm the best in the world. But like I said.
But no one's been talking crazy, bro. Your dad is the first one that said that I was ducking. It's on video. It is on video that he said we ducked and we didn't get no offer.
It don't matter. The time is now. It's that time. Let's get this money and let's make this fight happen.
It does matter because you said that we're the ones talking. We're not the ones talking. Oh, we started talking after you guys started talking. It's retaliation. It's retaliation.
Your manager's talking all crazy. Oscar's talking crazy. It's the time, and I'm gonna make you pay for everything they saying. Straight like that.
Ain't nobody's gonna pay over here.
I'm gonna make you pay.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I guarantee you. And we can bet whatever. I guarantee you.
I don't want to take your money away, bro. I'm not betting.
You ain't gonna take nothing.
Nah.
You ain't gonna take nothing. I guarantee you. We can bet any amount of money. When we fight, I guarantee you, I'm gonna win.
I don't bet, but don't make any promises you can't keep, bro.
I'm gonna make every promise, and I'm gonna keep it straight like that. You're a great fighter. You look tremendous, but I'm gonna show the world I'm the best in the world. I got something for you.
You got a yes for me?
I got a yes right now. Hey Eddie, where the papers at? Hey, where the papers at, Eddie?
All right, two of the biggest stars in U.S. boxing, two of the best at 150.
If you get past him, Boo shows up, do you want to fight him?
It doesn't matter who shows up. We got one opponent that we're worried about on Saturday night, and we're gonna try to take care of our business. And we got no distractions going on right now.
Are you the best at 154?
That's right.
Virgil Ortiz.
You know, Virgil has a fight going on right now. That's one thing. You got to show his opponent respect because if you know, boxing works certain ways. You know, you overlook somebody, it'll bite you in the ass. You know. The other thing is that, I mean, come on, the guy just fought a nobody. You know, how are you supposed to sit here and be worrying about him when he's fighting nobody? Just like thinks you can just go straight to you. Like how about you fight somebody? You know, you got to earn your way also. It's just the way it is. Lubin has earned his way. So for us, that's how we see it. You know, Lubin's earned it. This guy's not even in the conversation for us. You know, unless you fight somebody, or if the money's there and they present it and it's good, you know, that's fine. But man, the guy turned it down twice already, just recently. This last offer was supposed to be for October. So how can we sit here and think about him when he's already turned it down? For us, it doesn't make no sense.
All right, man, let's talk. You know, Virgil Ortiz. You know, calling out Spence and talking about Jaron, Ennis. You know, Eddie saying Charlo. I think Danny Garcia. Just trying to talk about it, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. How do I feel? I mean, you know, Virgil Ortiz saying that Spence is the guy that he wants. I mean, so be it. You know, it's a dream fight. It's a local fight. He wanted to fight at Cowboy Stadium. You know, my thing is he should have called Spence into the ring. And then Spence been out for 2 years. I mean, it's just, you know, same thing with Lubin. You know, a guy that was fairly inactive before he had fought like in May on Pro Box. I mean, obviously it's guys that they targeting. And Ortiz is going to, you know, pretty much waste his prime. He's going to waste his prime. You know, and they're chasing money. You know what I'm saying? They're not chasing legacy. They're not chasing titles. But it's okay for Mexicans to chase, you know, money. And this is why I say, and I said this on one of my videos in my live I did on Sunday. This is why I believe when all these dudes sit there and they chase these Hispanics and they listen to Floyd about, you know, fight the Hispanics. And I get it for them. A lot of them, it's an easier time. But you make them feel like they're empowered. You make them feel like they're number one. And when you look up that top 10 pay-per-view, gross pay-per-view shit in boxing history, they're not number one. You know what I'm saying? All but one includes brothers. A brother in a fight or both brothers in a fight. So that's why, you know, you know, Virgil Ortiz can feel like I'm, you know, an Oscar on the A side and it has to favor us because it's like, well, I'm Mexican. Regardless if I don't put, you know, asses in the seats, regardless if I never competed for a title and I evaded titles and stuff, I'm Mexican. So you're black. I'm, you know, I'm the A side. That's what happens when you get all these young fighters listening to Floyd. You get all these young fighters listening to Floyd and fight Hispanics. They started to feel empowered and entitled because you empowered them and you gave them the ability to be empowered by you chasing them and pedestalizing them. This is why y'all gotta, you know, put a battery. This is why you gotta put a battery in each other's back. This is why y'all gotta do what Norman and Haney doing. Break bread with each other. Create a black circuit. Create a black group. You know, a black boxing community, bro. Real talk, a lot of y'all should be on the same text message chain. Y'all should have a Discord or group chat, something, group me, whatever they call it. Y'all really should, man. Y'all should be on the same accord. But when y'all out here buffooning and cooning like Shakun, talking about ain't no brotherhood when brothers clearly helped you get to you where you was at, dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who was his coach? His grandfather. So brothers, the brotherhood ain't do shit for you? Bill Haney ain't helped you out before? Bud Crawford ain't helped you out? What you talking about? Ain't no fucking brotherhood, dumb nigga. And don't worry, I'm gonna address him. But this is the result. We the A side, and guess what? The way the Hispanic, the Mexican community stick together, Virgil Ortiz can duck him and not get any shame. Think about it. Virgil Ortiz is going on 10 years in July of not capturing the world title. He's going on 10 years in July of not capturing the world title. You think you think the pressure's on him to get a world title? Absolutely not. The pressure's not on him to get a world title. Because they can do no wrong. There is no shame. You know, there is no real shame from their community, bro. The only shame can come from us. And it matters because we're the best that ever do it in this sport. So don't forget that. But of course, he go, I want to do spin, and face no real media backlash. Some, but imagine if Jaron Ennis said some shit like that and said, fuck Virgil and this, that. He was saying, I almost couldn't make it to the fight because of the government shutdown. And people said, see, I told you you didn't want it. But Virgil and Oscar can get up there and say, hey, man, we really ain't trying to fuck with it right now. And it's nowhere near the backlash. It's because a lot of y'all fighters sit here and pedestalize these Hispanic fighters. Y'all see it as an easy win, but for them, it's empowering. I'm the A side. Like, nigga, you ain't Chavez or De La Hoya. You know, and that's just being real shit, but, you know, he can do what he want to do. He ain't doing no numbers or he ain't no big fighter. Like, that whole venue was empty. You could tell that venue was empty he fought in. His home community don't fuck with him. So that says a lot about it. When he went to Vegas, it was empty as hell. That was the earliest Vegas fight I can ever remember. No motion. Golden Boy Fight Week cards, no motion. They have no juice. Hey, when Boots did that, and I'm not even the biggest Boots fan. When Boots did his ceremony, when he did the same thing as Crawford weekend, about him getting the lineal belt, that shit was way more lit than the Virgil Ortiz whole weekend. The card was trash. The card was trash. The fight week was trash. You know, but, you know, to move on, and then, you know, I already addressed that, what his manager said, but Boots, you know, and Daddy saying, oh, we could do Danny, we can do Charlo. Nah, nigga, nah. Was that Destiny's Child? Go get your bitch ass in there with Mazaliev and the Josh Kelly winner. You know, Fondor and the Keith Thurman winner. We ain't want to hear all this other shit. Y'all said y'all was going for the champions. Y'all was going for the champion. Y'all was going for, we don't want to hear no Danny, no Charlo. No. Get your ass prepared to fight Kelly and Mazaliev winner. I don't want to hear shit about Madrimov, Boba Chuck, Boba Fett, Mandalorian. No. If you can't get the Keith Fondor winner and you can't get the Mazaliev, Josh Kelly winner, I don't want it. Well, unless you get Virgil, I don't want to hear it. Y'all said if you couldn't get those guys, you couldn't get Virgil, we were going for the champions. Get the going. Get the easing on, ease on down the road. Come on. Don't mean nothing if you don't keep your word. Ease y'all, you and Eddie, ease your ass down the road to Mazaliev block. Ball block. Don't get, boy. Get from around here, boy. Go and get your ass in there with Mazaliev, a style on him. That'll one up Virgil. Cause Virgil, I can't make the 10-pound re-up, man. Come on. That motherfucker was, I ain't never seen a fighter eat at the podium. You can already tell he was drained. I ain't never seen a fighter eat at the podium, bro. This nigga had a pizza or something at the podium. I ain't never seen that shit before. You know, and I feel a lot of people when they say that fight was set up. You know, and they can do all that if they fixing these fights, allegedly, whatever they doing. I don't believe it was. But if they doing all that shit, right? If they doing all that shit, it ain't helping the cause. It ain't making them a star. I'm not a star. I got a weak ass WC belt by myself. I'm not a star. He ain't no fucking star. But Jaron Bouts Ennis better get in there with Bakran Mazaliev or the Fondor Thurman winner. If no Virgil, get in there with them. That energy you have for Virgil Ortiz, take that to Mazaliev and Fondor. Take it to them. But they won't. They gonna fight another nobody. Virgil Ortiz is gonna fight another nobody. And they two birds of a feather that's flocking together. A duck-sikin and a duck black-sikin. And this is where boxing is going. This is why it needs to be broken. This is why niggas need to bro. This is why networks pull their money. Because of this. Simple shit should be easy to make. And this clown, Virgil Ortiz, asked for $10 million. Hey, get out of here, man. $10 million? Like, for what? You couldn't even put 10,000 people in the stadium, bro. You asked for $10 million. Come on. Shit is crazy, man. They both on the same thing, man. Them niggas gonna be in Mike Tyson Legacy League talking about fighting in 2035. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna be talking about. And, you know, most people feel that Boots came there knowing that the fight wasn't gonna be made. He did that for clout to make him look, for PR to make him look like he was the, you know, he like he the aggressor and I'm not the ducker and he the ducker. I don't think they know Virgil Ortiz wasn't gonna fight, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live with our video. Follow me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.